Hi! This online video tutorial will help explain how to use the counters tally sheet and how and when to use the tiebreaker judge ballot for a Toastmasters contest. We start with the empty counters tally sheet. The first thing we do is put in the name of each contestant, one per column across the top. In our example, we have 7 contestants. Then we write the name of each judge, one per line, along the left-hand side. We open each judge's ballot and record their vote. 3 points for first place, 2 points for second place, 1 point for third place. So each judge's row should have a 3, a 2, and a 1 on it somewhere. In our example here, Tom Terrible Judge voted for Betty Bard in first place for 3 points, Sally Cohn second place for 2 points, Ellen East in third place, so she scored 1 point from that judge. After recording all the judges' votes, we tally the scores in the totals area. Here we have a clear winner. Betty Bard scored 10 points with no tie. She is the first place winner. As we look for second place, we discover there is a tie for 7 points between Sally Cohn and Ellen East for second place. There's also another tie. 2 contestants, Fred Funless and Gail Gaga, each received 0 votes, so they're tied. Since there is at least one tie, we will open the judge tiebreaker ballot and use it to break the tie. If all these scores had been unique, we would not use the tie-breaking ballot at all. The first thing we need to do is break the tie between Sally Cohn and Ellen East for second place. Here we look at the tiebreaker judge official ballot. I've ignored this part because you won't see the scoring. You'll only receive the judge's tie-breaking ballot as chief judge and counters. The first thing we can do is cross off the names of any contestants who won't be involved in any tie. Then we look at the 2 contestants involved in the tie we're breaking. It could be 3 or more contestants. In this case, 2 people were tied, Ellen East and Sally Cohn. What we're looking for is which of those 2 is ranked higher. It doesn't matter which position, but in this case, Ellen East is ranked higher than Sally Cohn on the tiebreaker's judge ballot, so Ellen East wins the tie. Ellen East gets second place, and Sally Cohn, ranked lower on the tiebreaker judge ballot, gets third place. In fourth place, David Drake. In fifth place, John Adams. And then we have a tie for sixth place between Fred Funless and Gail Gaga. So we go back to the tiebreaker judge to see which of those wins the tie. In our tiebreaker judge ballot, Fred Funless is second, Gail Gaga is sixth. It doesn't matter which position they're in, it just matters among the tied contestants who is ranked higher on the tie-breaking ballot. In this case, it's Fred. So Fred wins the tie for sixth place over Gail because he's ranked higher on the tie-breaking judge ballot. That allows us to get the final position of all contestants. Betty Bard untied at first place. Ellen East won the tiebreaker for second, followed by Sally Cohn, who was tied for second but ranked lower on the tiebreaker's ballot, so she gets third. David Drake is fourth. John Adams is fifth. And Fred, who tied with Gail but was ranked higher on the tie-breaking judge, gets sixth place, and Gail is in seventh. This is not the official place to record the final ranking of all contestants. It's just been shown here to make it easy. You would record the final place of all contestants on a separate sheet, even though that wouldn't be announced. And the chair should not announce that the tie-breaking judge was used or not. That is private information. That's it. Happy contesting.